Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC will from tomorrow begin the last phase of mass voter registration, targeting between 4 million and 6 million new voters. Now, KTN News reporter Murimi Mwangi now tells us every ward countrywide will have between 3 and 10 biometric voter registration kits for the month-long exercise.
With over 15.9 million Kenyans already registered as voters, the country's electoral agency, IEBC, will be targeting a minimum of 4 million new voters from the over 9 million Kenyans with national identity cards, but who are yet to be registered as voters.
For one to be registered as a voter, he or she must be a Kenyan of 18 years of age and above, have an original national identification card or a valid Kenyan passport. And they must present themselves physically at the registration center of their choice.
But registered voters seeking to transfer from their previous polling stations will only be allowed to do so at the IEBC constituency offices. IEBC says the move is meant to allow the clerks to concentrate on the registration of new voters. But analysts argue it could be a strategy by IEBC to scuttle the mass importation of voters by politicians, which has been witnessed in the run-up to previous elections.
We have an office in each of the 290 constituencies. And if you do not know where the location is, we have that information on the website.
During the exercise, IEBC will use 7,793 BVR kits, which is an increase from the 5,756 used in the last mass voter registration. Of these, every county assembly ward will have a minimum of 3 and a maximum of 10 kits for the exercise. The month-long voter registration is likely to be the next battlefront between the main political outfits as the jostle for numbers intensifies ahead of the August 8th polls.
Let us put everything else aside. All of us. Let's put everything else aside. Let us go and get everybody registered as a voter.
Go and collect your IDs, register as voters, and turn out to vote in large numbers.
Pursuant to the IEBC criteria for distribution of the BVRs, based on the geographical size of the wards, there will be 275 kits in Nairobi, 625 across northeastern, 711 kits at the coast, 783 in western, 842 in central Kenya, 1,030 in Nyanza, 1,302 in northeastern region, and 2,225 across the Rift Valley.
A list of distribution can be accessed on the Commission's website, and the list will basically show you the distribution of kits per county assembly ward, constituency, and at the county level.
We are going to start a drive with members of parliament and all stakeholders to make sure that those who are registered collect their IDs, and then after collecting the IDs, they also register as voters.
Now, should the IEBC meet its target and register 6 million new voters, then some 22 million Kenyans will participate in the 2017 polls. However, the spotlight now turns to the 9 million potential voters, most of who are yet to collect their national IDs. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.